Shalom, shalom. So this is your brother Deacon Masha. I want to welcome y'all to the 12 Tribes Mental and Cognitive Regenerative Advanced Healing. I want to give our praise to the Most High Yahweh, the Father of Yahweh Shai, pre-impulse incarnate into human flesh, who the world called Jesus, and the Father of Abraham, the Father of Isaac, and the Father of Jacob. I want to do a quick segment right quick about mental health and family. Now, it sounds corny when we're talking about mental health and family, but like I said in my previous videos, that we don't deal with generic content. All right, we don't deal with generic content. Either earlier this year or late last year, there was a Facebook post by some random woman named Leah Harris or something like that. I forget. Shout out to her, if I pronounce her name right. And she made a post that said, y'all gotta stop saying things like, okay, that's your dad, but that's your sister, but that's your brother, but that's your mother, but that's your cousin or whatnot. And she said, it doesn't matter if they're your relatives or not. Toxic is toxic. If you have a relative of close proximity, or even is not so close proximity, that just have a habit of honing in on you with their toxicity, you have to cut ties with them. You heard me? Because if you don't cut ties with them, the toxicity is going to rub off on you. And what's going to happen is your bright future becomes very, very dim and very, very gothic and dark. You see what I'm saying? Because you allow yourself to become one with death. You dig? So the last thing you want to do is to become one with death. Now see what I'm doing right now. You understand? I'm just enjoying the scenery. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the scenery right now. You know, I'm communicating with the Most High. I'm exercising. You know, sort of a master cleanse for all the faults that I've committed. You understand? They may have got me in a certain position. You know, because everybody is prone to faults. You dig? And we do the best to be blameless. But like I said, just because she's your mother, or she's your sister, or he's your brother, or she's your cousin and all that stuff, man, it does not mean that they're exempt from judgment. It does not mean that they're exempt, you understand, from any form of justice because of the wrongdoing they have committed against you, you understand, and more importantly against the Most High. You understand? So once again, if they're not conducive to what you need to do to make yourself a better person and to improve your cognitive consonance instead of to improve your cognitive dissonance, because if you improve your cognitive dissonance, that means that you're becoming more in detriment to yourself and the people that's around you. And see, the problem is, many of us have family members that's going to wallow in cognitive dissonance the way pigs wallow in mud. You dig? And there's not much you can do about that. Because we got people that wallow in the cognitive dissonance. In other words, you know, inconsistency, mental health illness. When they keep going down a slippery slope of mental health and not improving their mental health, when they refuse to make a transition from mental illness to mental stillness, you understand, then they are prone to death, and is well deserving. Because according to Romans 6:23, for the wages of sin is death. You dig? And according to Romans chapter 12, verse 2, I believe, it says, be ye not transformed by, no, it says, be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed to renewing of your mind. You heard me? See how much time I got left. Yeah, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And if your pop, maybe, but definitely if your mother, your brother, and your sister is not transformed by the renewing of your mind, man, you got to cut ties with them. Because even Christ said himself in the book of St. Matthew chapter 5, oh my bad, chapter 12, verse 50, he said, whosoever do the will of my Father, that's my brother, that's my sister, and that's my mother. You see what I'm saying? So, I say, with that, I conclude with that, and I say, y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit the subscribe button, you heard me? And until then, I'm gonna say shalom alaikum, that's Hebrew for peace be unto you, all right?